All right, let's get started. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How are we all doing today? This mic the placement feels wrong. I don't know. How are we all doing? Happy Tuesday. It hasn't been that long since I've seen some of you guys. For those of you who hung out on Sunday, thanks for being there. What's up, Lunaster Corn? What's up, Savigluma? Watching Flygon sacrifice dark types on company time today? Hell yeah. Doing good. Good. Yes, happy Swine Up Day to all who celebrate. That reminds me, I have to tweet. I have to tweet a Swine Up image. Chat, give me 1 second. Where is my sword? Ice type video saved. We gotta do this. Gotta do this before I forget. Before the sun sets. Happy Swine Up Day to all who celebrate. Wait, happy Swine Up Day. What are you doing to celebrate? And then we go here. We go here. Happy International Swine Up Day. All right. Anyways. So, there we go. Thanks for reminding me. What about those who don't celebrate? Well, they're going to hell. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't make the rules. I use Swine Up on my Pokédoku not knowing what Swine Up Day is. Oh, well, that's all right. It's my second day back at school and I already want to go home. I'm sorry. We should persecute those who don't partake in the festivities. Exactly. It's what Swine Up Jesus would want. Sweezus. Sweebus. Great video, Doc. How are you doing today? Thanks, the Dracovish. I'm doing good. So for those of you who weren't here for the end of stream, I had a bit of a poo-poo meltdown. I got very pissy because a Luxray decided to eat my lunch and almost make me wipe. But it did mean that Electro had to die. Electro, he's dead. There's not much we can do about it. It was my fault. I wasn't prepared for an ace trainer fight halfway through the 8th gym leader, or 8th gym, and Electro paid the price because some poo-poo Luxray crit Sandwoman immediately, random moved Iron Tail into Moondragon, defense dropped Iron Tail onto Electro, and then we did dodge an Iron Tail, which is why Electro didn't immediately die, but in hindsight, that might have actually just straight up been better. And then he triple defense dropped Quake. Is that right? Maybe just twice. Maybe just twice dropped. But hit all 3. Yeah. So there was 3 total defense drops. He hit all but 1 Iron Tail and crit Night Slash. It was pretty lousy. It was not a good time. It made me very bad, and I was a huge poor sport about it. So I apologize to those who have seen it or will see it in the VOD or the highlight or whatever. I did not handle myself with the grace that I hold myself to. I don't hold myself to any grace, but I hold myself to the theory of grace. In theory, I hold myself to it, and I was a little embarrassed by my actions and my words, so I apologize. But you live and you learn. You just got to be better than the day before, so next time I lose a little rat to a Luxray, I won't be a little baby about it. I'll try not to. Agatha's also dead. I don't know why Agatha's not over here. All right. So, yeah, I mean, the goal, I guess, from here is to try to get to freaking Volkner and then go from there. So we were rudely interrupted with these shenanigans, but now we'll do our best to keep going. I need something else to put in here that's not a... I guess we can just look at what we've got to fight. You got Earth Power and you resist electric moves, so why don't you come? I don't know. So, yeah. Ooh, Exegutors. Uh-oh. Playing some P3 Reloaded right now. Don't know what that is. Sorry.
14 months Woo sending good vibes for
Yo,
this stream.
Chiquinho, thank you so much for the 14 months. Sending good vibes right back to ya. Albert Markovsky, thank you so much for the sub via Prime from a minute ago. And Hooner Boy, thank you for the gifted sub right at the start of stream. Albert Markovsky reminded me of something. Folks, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Prime account to your Twitch account and subscribe for free? It takes money out of Jeffrey Bezos' pocket and puts it into mine. Pretty sick. So, yeah, that's a thing you can do. Persona 3. I would have guessed that, but I would have also guessed Poppy 3. Yo, Vlad, thank you for the 11 months. What's up with you? Good to see you. Thank you, thank you. We got another little hype train going on. That's so fun. I'm legit gonna eat my Switch. I started my first Nuzlocke and already killed 3 lads. Okay. So we really only have a couple slightly tough people left because we killed Ace Trainer Destiny. She's the one with the Jolteon and the Luxray. So really the only other, and we already beat Guitarist Lonnie. So there's only 2 people, Guitarist Preston and Ace Trainer Zachary. Ace Trainer Zachary has Ampharos, Magnezone, Manectric, and Electrode, though, so that doesn't sound very fun. Ace Trainer Zachary, let's look at... Oh, wait, whoops, we are in Renegade Platinum. Ampharos? Oh, he spells it weird. So here's... Apparently we have to do this for Ace Trainers now. This freaking guy... This frickin' mother fricker is frickin' everywhere all the frickin' once, you know? I would love for Dougie to be able to one-shot this, but it doesn't even come close. What about with a Choice Band? The Choice Band, he gets the job done, as it were. Same here. We don't outspeed this, I'd imagine. Yeah. Corgis, we get the job done. Gambling up? What are we doing? Coin flip. Ooh. That sounds fun with a capital P. Tonight, we are fun. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring Banette for this explosion fella. Where are you, Banette? Tonight, we are fun. So I set the world on fire. We burn. Wait, I guess we won't bring Altaria. Is Doug Trio already at the level cap? Oh, he's not. Yeah, okay, we're Gucci. You are. Oh, you are. You're very close to the level cap. Unfortunately, that means you gotta go. You gotta go, buddy. Let's bring Glaceon with the old, you know? Because Glaceon's got Oath Power. I love that 0 attack EIV. I'm glad somebody loves it, because let me tell you, it's not been a joy. I have not been charmed. All right, word. This makes sense. So we simply focus sash all of these suckers lest something atrocious happens. All right, let's try it. First ever Flygo stream. Thanks for being here, Kevin Bogan. Where in Renplat am I? I am at the 8th gym leader. We love our adorable baby 0 attack IV. Yeah. You know, this Doug Trio fella. Are we celebrating Swine Up Day on stream? Oh, we're just jamming. We're just jamming as all Swine Ubs want to do. We're just vibing to some Swine Up music, you know? Swine Nubs, Swine Nubs, Swine Nubs, that kind of thing. Swine Nubs, Swine Nubs, Swine Nubs. Yo, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I would like, you know what, Manetric, you can, I don't freaking, you know, it's like, ugh, God, these Pokemon are so trash. Capital T, capital R, capital Rash. Wait, do you have Protect? Huh. How much does you do to use? How much do yous do to use? Yugi? There's a Marvel character named Floor. Yep. Don't get too attached to her. But she's very sweet. Hey, Yugi. Yugi. Uh-huh. Well. There's one called Dust. Yes! Gosh! Gosh diggity dang. Quit doubting me all over the place. You're getting your doubt all over and it's gross. Pick up after yourself. You know what? No, maybe not you. Floor is also a very common Dutch name. Huh. Interesting. That's something for sure. Okay, so here's the dealio. Here's the dealio, Celio. Surely this goes fine, right? Surely. We don't have any dark types, so we're not gonna die, that's for sure. All right, well, we've done most of these, so let's... Ah, crap, I always do this. Okay. Fought that guy, fought this guy, fought this fella. There she is, my arch nemesis, this lady. So it's just these two guys up here. The first being this guy, Zachary. No, his name's not Zachary. It's Preston with the Electabuzz and the Magnezone. Assumedly, Electabuzz should just be one shot by Earthquake. Yeah. Assumedly. Will you ever try a PLA Nuzlocke? No, probably not. Because they don't really seem to be made for Nuzlocks, you know? It's Big Flo. Thank you so much for the sub via Prime. As well as Ishma Biggie. Ishma Biggle. Ishma Biggle. Thank you, Ishma Biggle. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, double primes. Folks, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Prime account to your Twitch account and subscribe for free? It takes money out of Jeffrey Bezos' pocket and puts it into mine. I'm legally required to say that every time somebody subs. Okay, cool. Well, good job, Dust. Proud of you, King. Sorry, Queen. I don't really take the Mount Everest approach to Nuzlocking new games. It's sort of like, would this be fun, as opposed to it's there. But alright, well, let's hope that this guy doesn't cause us to overlevel. Zachary, you gonna be a douche? My god, this is an electric dragon type? Oh, wait. Had I known that, I would have simply... Ooh, interesting. I have curiosity. How much does Glaceon do to this homie? Ooh, we would need a Specs. Nutter butter. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. It's Big Flo. Wow, a first-time chatter, too. Sub via Prime and a first-time chatter. That's like buying a car before you've driven it. Thank you so much. The trust does not go unnoticed. Am I the only one who thought the arc going across the walkway would hurt you as a kid? I don't know. It's, what? This stupid calc. This calc is stupid. It's for stupid dummies, dude. Ugh. Okay. Well, Manetric's an issue. We might lose a Pokemon again. Great. Please just blow up, you fat jackass. I guess you're not fat. I don't know why I said that. That was kind of rude. You see the kill with explosion, so why don't you do it? D-bag. Blow up. Oh, I don't have protect. Fuck. Don't blow up. Okay. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Yo, what's up, Clefable Table? What should I eat for dinner? How about you eat potatoes? Am I gonna break my promise this stream again? I mean, it's not looking good, is it? Because now Manetric comes out, glory. And it's probably gonna go Flamethrower. Which I gotta say. Not really what you want to see. I think I'm just gonna risk the crit here, and if it goes down, then it goes down. Whatever. It's a Sand Slash. This calc has really fucked me over. Did I just do it wrong? Doug Trio. Ampharos. It should have gone Manectric. Manectric has fucking Ice Fang. Unless it doesn't. Too soon. Whatever. Okay. We made it. Great Scott. We made it. We should be faster. This is supposed to be quiet nature. If we're not, yeah, okay, great. Lovely. All right, we've made it to the Elite Four. Just kidding. We've made it to Volkner. Volkner's team is scary and also wrong in this calc, so that's always really fun. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, they fixed it. All right, it's the actual right Rotons. Cool. Cool. And we already fought this fella, so we're done. Great, okay. So now we have to figure out how to beat Volkner. I've never done it without just sweeping with like a Stealth Rock Torterra. So this will be interesting. Dude. Okay, Oh, her. Let's talk to her, yeah? She seems friendly. So, yeah, here's the problem. What is the problem? This is what we're dealing with. A Jolteon, Rotom Wash, Electivire, Luxray, this guy, Raichu friend, and whatever that is. Rotom Heat, I guess. So yeah, things. That's speedy. It's definitely speedier than Doug Trio. I'll give you that much. Now, Doug Trio does outspeed, but I don't know how good that is. Now, we could, because it's got Focus Sash. It's got the Focus Sash, you know? What we could do is we could taunt it, fake it out with Purgles. Purgles baits Thunder Wave. Hard switch into freaking Doug Trio. Smack a Choice Scarf on this baddie, but I don't even know if that's the best play. This guy also has Fake Out. But I don't really see what another alternative is. Man, this thing is strong. Bum ba bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. We don't have any Volt Absorb, fellas, so that's a little sus. But it may honestly just be Choice Scarf, Doug Trio. And then you come out and you bait Hydro Poomp, which gives us a pretty safe switch into like most things that are water type, right? And then or ice type, I mean grass type, blah. Are you faster by any chance? No. Are you faster by any chance? Why is this so fast? What gives? Are any of our grass types faster than this? Of course not. But what can you really do to Shiftry? Not much, homie. Not much. Fake Out. Leaf Blade, Giga Drain. What do we got here? Oh. Look at how much damage that does. Damn, Daniel. What's going on? We're planning for Volkner, if you want to do a prediction for that. It's a shame really that we can't one-shot this. That we can't outspeed this. It's a shame all of our grass types are slow as molasses. Oh, Honchgrow's dead too. What am I... Get over here. Right. Is this our best answer? What is your 100? Actually, I don't even know if you can learn Leaf Blade anymore, but ultimately, whatever. One of these fellas will get the job done. And bring in Rotom Heat. We'll start with Shiftry for now, just to see how it goes. But I worry that we can't get Leaf Blade anymore. Is that correct? Anyways, Anywho, now we go you. You're going to want to Overheat, which should give us a safe switch to Whiscash. Kinda. Kinda. I like it. I mean, I don't like it, but it's all right. Okay, and then what? Would love if Doug Trio could have Mold Breaker. Can we do that? Mold Breaker? All right, well, then you come in. And you have Grass Knot. We couldn't go... Oh, Doug Trio, do you not outspeed this either? Oh, Doug Trio. Oh, you will at 63. Eat shit and die, Raichu. Okay. Oh, but you're going to be Choice Scarfed anyways, so it doesn't even freaking... Yeah, okay, so... But Earthquake does kill Raichu if we can bring this in on a Thundy. How do we do that? Wait. No, Focus Blast does too much. Is there anything else that can outspeed Jolteon with a Scarf? This is crazy. You can certainly not, right? Yeah, no. Even at double speed, you don't outspeed. Jeez. Dear Lord. There are my ground types terrible too. This is... I need 2 Doug Trios, you know? I know I said that today was Swine Up Day. We've already celebrated. Where were you? Huh? Huh? Perdóname? Me scusi? Oh, wait. I have a grand idea. You should want to go Thunderbolt. So instead of Purgles, we use you. The frog baits out freaking Thunderbolt. We go Doug Trio, and then Doug Trio kills. Yes! Okay, and then Luxray's got Intimidate. Sure. Choice Band. Sure. It'll either go Crunch or Ice Fang. But the thing is, it's Choice Banded. Eat poop. Eat baby poop. Eat a little tiny piece of baby poop. Because we can go freaking you. And that doesn't do that much. We'll put you to sleep so that you're pre-whatevered. You never go you never go Wild Charge. And then Drain Punch is a 2-shot. Beebity bobbity. Beebity bobbity boo. Bibbity bop. Yeah. So then last is my friend Lectivire. But the thing about Electivire is he's a punk. I guess Close Combat does a lot. Where's my ground ghost type? I want a Golurk. Give me a Golurk, you know? Well. How's Whiscash do here? It's a risk I'm willing to take, buddy. All right, well, so he definitely baits Close Combat as long as we come in on a Wild Charge. And then Close Combat gives me a switch into something that resists Close Combat, like Altaria. But the issue, what I would love, right? What I would love, Love, what I would love is... Wait, what was Toxicroak doing? Right. He baits the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. Wait. I'm confused. I have to go back. But what is... Do we have a quad resistance to... do we have like a... we have you. Honestly, could be worse. Jesus, Close Combat still does that much? Are you sure about that, buddy? What about Mafim Abdul-Jabbar? Because Mafim learned Psychic. Smack a choice specs on that bad boy. All right, hear me out. Oh my God, we're not faster? Stupid Jolly. Stupid Jolly. Hey, stupido, you're too stupid. Do I just sack something? Well, actually, is this guy even faster? I mean, he is. And after -1, we'll outspeed. I mean, we'll, oh, it's also scarfed. I keep forgetting it's scarfed. What is faster than this? 155? I fear literally nothing. Oh shit, wait, what? Oh. Nope. Where's my poison psychic type? I mean, my ground psychic type. I just want a ground psychic type so I can feel complete. You're trash. Okay. Alright, hear me out. Aqua... Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta be above 62 to 73% lest we bait a close combat. But we bait wild charge, right? Right. And then... Man, if you were just a little bit better, you would guarantee the kill, huh? Now, what we could do... Claydol was not snapped? Well, we don't have Claydol. But yeah, that would have been pretty tight. Huh. What up, Drew? Sand Slash, can you even survive a single close combat? You can, kind of, with a technicality. Might be nice to have it. Well, we have 2 ground types. Right. So, right. So, I really just need something that significantly resists close combat. Ninjask may honestly be the best answer. And by best answer, it's not a very good answer, but no, because it baits Ice Punch. We don't have a good switch into Ice Punch plus Wild Charge. Fairy resists. I mean, so you, right? But you bait Ice Punch as well. We need to bait... Although, I guess if you bait Ice Punch... Greetings from Italy, Flagon. Been enjoying your videos a lot in general, and recently I think I binge watched all of them a second time. Can I ask you what emulator you use? Ooh, I lost you there. I don't know what that is. Sorry, Chief. So close. So, okay. You moderately resist. I mean, we could also... No, see, that doesn't work, though. Like, Bayonet is immune to close combat. Now, I suppose... I would love if Bayonet could learn U-turn. That's not a thing, though, right? Bummer. Right, we could very easily stall out close combat, but I don't think that helps. God, my theme is so close. It's that damn dirty, timid nature that's got us all in a tizzy. That does so much damage, all things considered. What a program. Okay, Wild Charge, Ice Punch, I don't know, man. Didn't mean to upset, really? No, you're good, I'm just teasing. You did not upset me. You could not upset me if you tried. That's kidding, please don't try. It might low-key be Altaria. Switch to Altaria on the close combat. Switch back to Poly on the Ice Punch. I don't love it. I can't say I love it. And then Wild Charge, switch to Doug Trio. Kind of hate it. Kind of freaking hate it. I freaking hate it, man. I hate the frick out of it. But it might be the way to go. Worst case, something dies, and I guess the issue is that if Dugtrio ever dies ever, we just wipe. Executor would also bait it. Yeah. So close combat does 37 to 44. Let's check Executor. Just does more, unfortunately. It doesn't mean Executor is worse, per se. The Executor doesn't really have... Oh, he can get Synthesis, right? Rocky Helmet doesn't exist. Suppose this is pretty good into Raichu as well, right? If it hits the Shan. But so is this. That's much better, actually. You're better into Luxray. Sorta. At least we had speed. That's generous. Moon Blast! Alright, but it's choice banded. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I think I'm gonna go with Altaria. I've decided. So, plan. The plan. Jolteon. We go Toxicroak. Fake Out. Popped the Focus Sash. Bates Thunderbolt hard into Dugtrio with a choice Scarf. We outspeed. We kill. Great. You come in. Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Shadow Ball, blah blah. So we go hard into Shiftry. And Shiftry kills with Fake Out plus Leaf Blade. Do we get Leaf Blade anymore, or did I lose that for good? I may have low-key lost that for good. I may have low-key fallen off with that one. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, we do lose a Leaf Blade. That's unideal. Shit. I goofed. Grass Knot only does 17 to 21. How much does... How is that possible? Is Rotom just really light? Oh, maybe it's... Yeah, okay. Let's do, like, Giga Drain. Like, how much does Giga Drain do? Yeah, Giga Drain does 64%. Okay, so we're fine. We just... In fact, we probably just Fake Out, Giga Drain, Sucker Punch, Protect, yeah? And that's how we kill that Rotom Wash. We get Focus, whatever. Anyways, so then this guy should always want to go Overheat, so we go Wissycashi. I don't necessarily want to get burned with Will-O-Wisp is the issue. But 2 Surfs will kill. I suppose I can surf, rest, protect, sleep talk. That ought to be okay. This is actually 62. Great. So then Raichu comes in with Grass Cannot. So we go to Toxicroak. We don't fake out because we don't want to get flinched or paralyzed or whatever. But ideally, you come in on Grass Knot. And then you're going to want to go Thunderbolt. So we go Doug Trio. We outspeed. We kill with Earthquake. That brings in Luxray. Luxray has to go either Crunch, Ice Fang, Fire Fang. We will be pre-slept with this guy so he can't get burned or frozen on the switch. And then it always wants to go, yeah. And then we Drain Punch twice. What is Drain Punch into Vacuum Wave? Just out of curiosity. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, ooh, well. That high roll. If we high roll Drain Punch, it works. Might be worth it. Anyways, then last is you. Ideally, we're baiting Wild Charge, so we can go Whiscash, which then baits Close Combat, so we can go Altaria. Although, is it the end of the world to go hard Altaria? Honestly, no. Because worst case, it Wild Charges, right? Yeah, I don't want to risk the cash, and that means that cash can be at lower HP. Worst case, it Wild Charges, it takes some recoil and Life Orb Chip. Then it definitely wants to go Ice Punch, which gives us the switch to Poly, and then it's hard into... Then it's hard into Doug. Worst case, we sack Shiftry or something. Okay. Hands are very soft. Okay, so great. Now somebody repeat back what I just said, and I'll make sure it makes sense. Yeah. Oh man, Doug Trio. You're making this a lot harder than it has to be, my guy. All right, so Scarf on Doug Trio. We want Leftovers on you. Do some stuff, and then if it goes wrong, sack Shiftry. All right. Sounds like a good plan. Makes sense to me. Where the frick are my leftovers? My leftovers are always just like trying to hide from me. Leftovers on you. I think we def do leftovers on you. I think we def do... We could do lefties. Yeah. Lefties make sense. It simply makes sense. And then you lefties as well. And then you... One could argue... No. Leftovers is good. All right. So homie here's got these moves. That's fine. Homie here has Fake Out, Sucker Punch, Protect, and we want Giga Drain, not Grass Knot. Okay. Then Quake we're going to have to fix with the move deleter, so let's do that last. Same with Altaria. Toxicroak? Does Toxicroak learn Bullet Punch as well? Is that a thing that happens? I guess we could... Can he learn Earthquake? What moves does Toxicroak learn? Anything useful at all? I feel like it's got like a dog moveset. Oh, good. Mud Slap and Mud Bomb. Oh, boy. Oh, he can learn Earthquake. Word. Okay, I judged too harshly. I guess we do Drain Punch and, like, what are we ever using Drain Punch on? Like, what does Toxicroak ever not die to, even just, like, flat out? Good God. Like, maybe I just freaking Vacuum Wave for some chip. What happens if we kill with... What happens if we just kill with this guy? Oh, good. Thunderbolt does too. Yeah, okay. So this guy outspeeds literally no one. That's great. Literally no one. Cool. Actually, he outspeeds Luxray. That's freaking funny. Dude, Toxicroak's ass. But it does resist Grass Knot and Focus Blast and doesn't take much from Surf, so it's still the play. Sucker Punch, I suppose, could be interesting, but in a more real way, it's not. Okay, and then you definitely get rid of... Oh my god, what is this moveset? The Humanity, the Horror... let's fix all of these guys. Ugh. Like, can Toxicroak learn Bullet Punch? I guess that doesn't help here either. Sucker Punch could be interesting, but not really, because it doesn't do anything. I'll just teach him Earthquake for something. You get rid of Waterfall and Strength and Earthquake, I suppose. Do I really want to get rid of Earthquake on Whiscash? Kind of stupid, isn't it? Not really. Bum, bum. Are you in a two-hat mood? Sure, thanks for asking. Why not? Where's my water? Oh. All right. Well, hats off to you. I kind of feel like keeping the finish hat on top, though, so I'm going to put that hat there and then the finish hat on top. How's that to you? Double hat, baby. It's giving hat. It's giving hat, you know? I missed a movie review. They wanted a review of the third Pokemon movie. Oh, the third Pokemon movie, Spell of the Unknown. That's a good one. That's a pretty good movie, all things considered. I mean, for a Pokemon movie. Oh yeah, Mente. Honestly, I think my favorite part of that movie is that there's actually Pokemon battles in it. Like, most of the, like, movies are like, here's this really dumb lore about the dumb legendary, and the only Pokemon that fights in it is Pikachu. But in Spell of the Unknown, most of the fights are short, I'll give them that, but you get the opening montage fight against that girl. It's like, where like Ash's whole team fights. Like, that's a sick fight. And then you get all the fights between, what's her name? Molly? Is it Molly? Between Molly and Brock and Misty. Those are cool fights. They're pretty short, but they're really cool. And then you also get the fight between Entei and Charizard, which is actually pretty cool. Like, Charizard holding his own against a legendary. Man, I understand why Game Freak likes him so much, you know? Yeah, Brock's Phanpy gets owned by or Brock's Onix gets owned by a Phanpy. That's good times. But yeah, I mean, I would say that Unknown's powers are a little confusing, and there's all kind of a lot of stuff that's not fully explained from like a movie perspective. But as far as the Pokemon movies go, it's honestly probably my favorite Pokemon movie. Is that right? I think so. I mean, the first one's good-ish, but the fighting's a little lame, other than the like Charizard versus Charizard fight. Like, I really just like the Pokemon anime because it's fun to watch the Pokemon fight each other. So, like, those are my favorite parts of the anime. And that one has the most fights. So, yeah, I'll do it. And then also they have to, like, creatively come up with how to, like, break into the castle. That's pretty cool. I liked it. So, what now? We go... I guess we gotta edge them first and then do the thingy, right? But I gotta fly out of here first, and I want to make sure I have the right movesets on you. Admit you just want Entei to be your dad as well. I can have a second dad. That sounds fun. I am Entei. Roar! Alright, so we definitely want Moonblast. This is really just a pivot. So Moonblast, Roost, Protect. And... Maybe Refresh. Like, Moonblast is what we would use. I don't think we ever use Dragon Claw on anything, but I guess it's a good Raichu answer. God, I wish this thing was natural Cure. It would make things so much less risky. Dragon Claw is what? 50% chance to kill in 2 shots? Yeah. Okay. Whereas Moonblast is a guaranteed 3 against Raichu, but ideally I'm never dealing with Raichu anyways. Protect, Roost, Dragon Claw, Moonblast. Like, I could Refresh in case I get paralyzed, but if that happens, I'm fucked either way. We'll leave that as is. You... We'll just do Earthquake. All right, and Polly, we definitely want DP on Polly. I want Protect on Polly. Which we... Okay. DP, Protect, Vacuum Wave is fine. Polly can't learn Earthquake, right? That'd be wild. How about Parasect instead of Toxicroak? Hold on. Oh, Poliwrath can learn Earthquake. Wow, everything can learn Earthquake. I'm just being a hater. Parasect. The issue is that Parasect doesn't guarantee high roll Thunderbolt. If we were going for if we were trying to kill with Parasect, which we could do, Parasect would be better. Mine is Spadef, which is kind of annoying. Why? So Raichu wants to come out against Whiscash. Whiscash was against the Rotom Heat. Raichu goes Grass Knot. So Parasect would send out Luxray, which would guarantee Fire Fang. Well, not necessarily, but Parasect also baits Ice Punch. I don't hate Parasect. I really don't. Seed Bomb into Leech Life kills. I don't want a static without the first Leech Life, though. That's the issue. Bum. Croak gives me another Sucker Punch. Croak gives me a better answer into Raichu if I need, wait. Low key, Parasect's not horrible into Rotom Wash. All right, I can be convinced about Rotom Wash. I mean Parasect. I suppose the one issue. No, Shadow Ball should never kill here if we go. Okay, I'll bring Parasect. You know what? Fine. Whoever suggested Parasect, let's do it. But I think we're gonna replace Shiftry, not Parasect. Although. No, Toxicroak is fine to replace. Yeah, I'm just using Kingpen for fly. I'm just a tad worried. What am I worried about? I suppose Shiftry really isn't that good. The fake out is nice, but we can get fake out from X23. Or like I guess both of these don't need to be here. We got 2 fake out users. Get rid of the dark type so there's no guarantee that a dark type dies. I mean, we don't really get a chance to use Parasect very much. So why don't we take him? Whatever. Worst case, he dies, we sack him to frickin' Electivire. It's just, do I want it for Toxicroak? I think Toxicroak is a little too good for the Raichu. Well, yeah, it starts getting real tricky if I use Raichu. I think I'm more confident. Nah. Thunder... Because we never get hit by a Hydro Pump, so Shadow Ball is always what's coming out. And Shiftry is not faster than Rotom Wash. And Seed Bomb is a guaranteed kill on Rotom Wash, which is freaking wild. Parasect's a monster. Yeah, okay. Okay. So worst case... Yeah. All right. No Shiftry. We ain't risking a dark type, baby. Cool. Actually, we can probably put this to sleep, too. So that it can't get paralyzed. In fact, I will probably do that with most of my Mons. Alright, so what moves do you need to know? Protect, Leech Life, Seed Bomb, Knock Off, we don't need Cross Poison. That'll be fine. I'll just do Protect instead of Cross Poison. Can Parasect learn Synthesis? I feel like it should be able to. Yeah, we got Pokerus. I don't know how it happened. OMG, I'm being useful. I'm being useful. Did you suggest Parasect? Yeah, I appreciated the way that you suggested it. See, that's a good way to make a suggestion, to ask some questions without seeming like you're backseat gaming. I very much appreciated how you did it. Okay, Parasect might not be able to learn Synthesis. Oh yeah, no it can. Do not use Parasect, it's going to die. Yeah. What do you know? You don't know anything about this game. Shut up. Shut the front door, you know? Just shut the front door. Just shut it right up. You know what I don't have right now is Spore on this guy. Maybe I should have Spore on this guy. That might be a thing that I should do, yeah? That makes sense, doesn't it? Assuming it can learn Spore. I don't know why it doesn't have Spore already. Yeah, okay, good. We doing a prediction for the gym? Predict is still a coin flip. Mods, can you fix that? If they don't, in 2 minutes, ask me again, and I'll do it. All right. I hope you're happy, whoever suggested floor, because we're going floor. Boar on the floor, baby. The prediction already happened? Oh, okay. Word. I don't know what people are talking about then. I was misguided by chat. Drain Punch, Vacuum Wave, and we might as well put Earthquake on this brother as well. Might as well teach Altaria Earthquake too. Teach freaking everybody Earthquake. You get an Earthquake. You get an Earthquake. You don't, but you get an Earthquake. Roost? No, Dragonclaw. Okay, so then the only thing that Whiscash needs to know is Rest and Sleep Talk. And Protect, I guess. Protect. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. We live in the dream. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. All right, cool. So we'll do edging. We will do the rest strats, and then we'll go to town. Everything is awesome when you live in the dream. Oh, kind of low on rare candies, huh? I understand that the level cap is 62. I'm intentionally going to 63 so that it's easier to just change it, the levels, so that we edge them properly. Okay. Call Uncle Jim Tendo? Don't mind if I do. I'll call him right now. Ring, ring. Hello, Uncle. Can I have 995 rare candies, please? Thank you, Uncle. All right. That view. That view. That view. That view. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you live in the need. Export main. Nephew, why do you only call me when you need something? Why are you assuming my relationship with my uncle? What, because the one time you've seen me called him is the only time I ever call him? You don't freaking know me. You don't know our relationship. You don't know how often I talk. What if I talk to him every day? Doesn't happen to be the 2 hours of every other third day that I'm on stream. But what if I talk to him every day, you know? Jeez. You know what they say about assuming? Do you? Do you know what they say about assuming? I'll tell you. It makes an ass out of you and Ming. Exactly. Why are you making an ass out of Ming? The little duck from Wonder Pets? What did they ever do? I don't remember if I used him. Alright, that was probably good, I don't know. Lenny and Tuck and Ming Ming too. We're Wonder Pets and we'll help you. Okay, so, great. We're now almost at the level, or almost over the level cap. Love to see it, love to see it. Now we simply teach rest to some of these guys and put them to sleepy peepee. And we can do it by fishing, I think. Whoops. So I need it on... I need sleep on whom? Sleep on Yum for sure. Do I need it on Parasect? We were staying in Parasect. Yeah, we do. To get away from our Parasects, you found out. What if Jim Tendo is the watch voiceover guy? You mean my spawn conscience? Golly, I hope not. You are so possessed with the singing, bro. I'm sorry, what? I'm possessed with the singing? What are you even talking about? Wait. Why is this not working? All right, let's retry that. You, I don't need you asleep. Although I guess we might as well put you asleep in case you come in on a thing. Ah, crap. That was a mistake. Okay. But you already have rest. These ones we don't need to bother resting. I mean, there's no harm, but let's not. Because you come in on what? The real Gymtendo was the friends we made along the what? Oh, I see how this might not work. These guys can't hit us for damage, can they? Ah, perfect. Okay. 1, 2. Great. All right, so you're guaranteed to be asleep. Okay. One, 2. 1. Nope. 1, 2. And last one is you. 1. No. 1, 2. Great. Okay. Does the game remember when you are going to wake up from rest through battles? Yeah, it does. It's pretty nuts. It's stupid. All right. And then we just give them all leftovers. Okay, let's do it. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, chat. My humblest apologies. But I must use the latrine. So we gotta go do that. I don't know why I said we. I gotta go do that. But then I'll be back. And then we will take on Watson. Or whatever this person's name is. I don't know, Volkner. Here, you can listen. What music do you want to listen to? This type of music? All right. I'll be back in a second. Spam the subby chat. I've been very disappointed when I come back to only see like 1 or 2 subby emotes. I would like subby to be showered with emotes, please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Subby, look at all your emotes. That's wild. Thank you all for spamming the emotes, much appreciated. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Look at them all. Oh, thanks, chat. Okay, so, I hope the bathroom vacation was nice. It was all right. I mean, okay. This could either go perfectly or be a total disaster. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Oh my god, it's the OG Jake from State Farm. How you doing, Jake from State Farm? Deadlier Giraffe, thank you so much for the sub via Prime. That's 5 months of Prime. Thank you so much, Deadlier Giraffe. That's really cool. Hello, 4:48 a.m. Ah, crap. Are your movesets correct after giving everyone rest? Nope. Thanks. You're so right. All right. You're fine, right? But yeah, I mean it's earthquake, so it would have been okay, probably mostly, but yeah, nope, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, I think it was literally just earthquake on everybody. And protect on Parasect. Why are they sleeping? All in good time, my friend. All in good time. I mean, theoretically, none of those Pokemon should be clicking Earthquake. But yeah, okay. Here we go. We're Gucci. Got double Toxicroak on the left. All right. Great. Here goes a nothing. We still watching Love is Blind, or has that passed? Of course we're still watching Love is Blind. I don't value my time. This season's pretty meh so far. It's fine. All right. Let's do it. What's up, Volkner? Time to cash that check. But they've all been boring battles. Well, we have the same water bottle and I happen to take a sip just as you took a sip? Wow. Wow. Pretty wild. All right. So, step one, we break the sash with a fake out. And Jolteon should, keyword should, go for Thunderbolt here. And if it doesn't, that's very sad. And very bad. But, yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. So we're gonna go everybody Dougie, everybody Dougie. Dust. And right, you still have Choice Scarf. Yep. Oh, it doesn't affect me, does it? All right, Earthquake, dead. That's one. You ever gonna apply for an Air Up influencer sponsorship? This is the day of people saying stuff in chat that I've never heard of. I don't know what that is. All right. Dust and the Frog are at 63. Rotom of the wash variety. Yep. So now we're going to go Floor, friend of the pod. So it's nice about, see that Floor is asleep, but Floor has been pre-rested. Already rested. So all we got to do, and the reason that he's already rested is that I don't necessarily want this Rotom Wash Thunder Waving me for some random ass reason. So instead it's just gonna go Shadow Ball, which admittedly is a tinge annoying. A tinge annoying, especially if it crits and or gets a Spadef drop, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If we get there. For now, Seed Bomb is a guaranteed kill. Although, actually, it's always better to Spore here. Because it guarantees a turn of sleep, and we get additional leftovers recovery. It's always better to Spore. Yes. Okay, well, it just went Hydro Pump again, so I don't know what to tell you. Rotom is a little lost in the sauce, I guess. That's okay. Great. Great. Is it choiced? It is not. It's citrus berry, so whatever. Cool. So this should go Rotom Heat. It's gonna want to click Overheat. Might as well stall out the Overheat PP. I'll freaking, you know, like, that's one Overheat PP. So now we're gonna go Whiscash. It gets hit by Overheat, which admittedly is a lot of damage. This will be a lot of damage. It's like a mid-roll. It's got the White Herb, so this doesn't, whatever, it's whatever. So now I'm thinking, I don't want to protect. Just a little dumb because it could now go Will-O-Wisp, but I actually don't necessarily hate that if it goes Will-O-Wisp. So let's let it do that if it wants. That's why we have Surf instead of Waterfall. Yeah, it misses. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, is Volkner gonna heal here? That would be kind of fun. Yeah. Alright, question is, though, now... So here's the thing. What is Whiscash used for now? I guess nothing. I guess nothing. So this is fine. Oh, yo, you know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. We're not using Dusk on this Raichu. I fear that Grass Knot is bullshit anyways. Yeah. So we go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna go surf again here, and it's gonna miss Willow. Damn it. Yeah. See, so I could have rested there to ensure that I'm not burned, but I suppose that's okay. Ideally, Quake isn't doing anything anyways. Right? Right. Bro, burn does so much damage. It's the woat. The woat. The woat of woat. Also, did I miss the Raichu? What the shit? Well, this sucks. Okay, so it's definitely going crunch here. It was supposed to go Raichu. Ah! Bum 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 bum. I think that's okay. I can go crunch here. Or I mean, well, I guess it's fine. We still just go Poly. Because Poly only takes 26 to 33 from crunch. Yeah. All right. Raichu has Grass Knot, and this doesn't have the WSE, right? What's the WSE? The Wall Street Ernal? Oh, super effective? Wait. Grass Knot doesn't have super effective damage? Is that what you're saying? Like, it doesn't register Grass Knot as super effective? It means that's what you're trying to figure out. Yeah, I guess. Because, yeah, it should have gone Raichu for super effective damage, but I don't know. I've had a couple weird things lately, actually. Like in just in the last two streams. Earlier today, the against, what was it? Was it Doug Trio? And Manectric didn't have Ice Fang. And it went Electrode with Explosion. So like maybe my file's all fucked up or something. I don't know, man. Even status moves are seen as super effective. Yeah. Ooh, no defense drop. Yeah, did I somehow fuck up my file or something? Like, is that what's going on here, you know? All right. What's do we think that this is at, do we think Vacuum Wave kills this? Min roll Vacuum Wave does 29%. Oh, that's not even close. Shit, man. Yeah, well, I guess Good luck on second guessing a ton during Elite Four planning. Yeah, seriously. Word, no crits, no defense drops. That's pretty litty. Lydia Tar. Am I right? Pretty Lydia Tar. So, now I just have to be a little careful here because this is out of order. And it's presumably going to go Raichu now. But if it doesn't, I guess we'll know. Yeah. So it saw the grass knot on this. That's so weird. Oh, well, also Thunderbolt. Duh. Never mind. That doesn't tell me nothing. That don't tell me nothing. You should always Thunderbolt here, which gives us a safe switch into Dugtrio, but the issue with Dugtrio... Yo, I could so just roll the dice with Dugtrio. 56.3% chance to kill Electivire. Guaranteed to kill with Life Orb. Should I needlessly sack Dugtrio here? It's kind of the play. If I go Dugtrio here. So here's the issue. I can go Dugtrio here, but then Electivire is last, and Electivire will see random move with Close Combat, Ice Punch, and Earthquake. So I don't necessarily want to do that. If I go Floor here on the EQ, then Floor can guarantee bait Ice Punch, which gives me a safe switch back to Nebula, and then I can go Dust. Nah, fine. We'll do it the lame weenie way. We'll do it the lame way for weenies. Super Weenie Hut Jr. The thing is, I don't know who's on the E4 team, so I don't want to try and risk anything, you know? Like, I highly doubt Dust is good for the Elite Four team, but there's also, like, a couple other Mons left. Or a couple other mandatory fights left. I'm not gonna Leech Life so I don't proc Static. Alright, Electivire. Oh, I see you want to use Ice Punch, right? Right, homie? This is it. My trump card. Yeah, Ice Punch. Okay, cool. So, now we can just go Poly. I think the one way this doesn't go well is if it crits and freezes. So let's see if I manifested that. I did not. It did got neither. Great. Great. So it took Life Orb Chip, which means we now guarantee the kill with the whatchamacallit. We'll just protect here, make sure it's going Wild Charge. Yep. All right. Remember what I did for you today, Doug Trio. Remember what I did for you. I could have rolled the dice. Could have rolled the dice, Chief, but I didn't. I said, Dust, with 0 attack IVs, you're too valuable. I love you too much. I'm not risking you. I'm guaranteeing it. You're welcome, Dust. What are you gonna do with this life now, buddy? Huh? That's 8 gym badges, baby. Cool. Yeah, I would like to figure out this Switch AI that's being a little poo-poo bananas. Can somebody level caps me? Exclamation mark level caps to give me the Elite 4 level cap. What is it, like 74 or something? Is it 70? There should be some encounters on Victory Road, yeah. That was Deathless, yes. You freaking know it. $75. Okay. Word. Cool. We did it. We can still go poorly. All right. Wee, 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 wee. All right, so what now? Technically we can get an encounter, we can get an artillery here. Do I really want to do that? I don't know, like, you know, I guess we can do that. Leave no stone unturned, as it were. Get back Boromir and sack him again. Damn, that's a deep cut. Boromir the Octillery. Gun to my head, if you had told me whether if you had asked me whether Boromir the Octillery had lived or died, would not be able to tell you. But it does vaguely sound familiar that I had to sack him. Okay, I mean, bet. What superhero works with artillery? I don't know. Squid Man? Is there a Squid Man? I kind of want to, the issue with artillery is that with Old Rod and Good Rod, it's Remoraid, and with Super Rod, it's an artillery, but it's 5%. I'm just gonna get the Remoraid. And then I'm going to PK Hex it into an artillery instead of having to catch a Mantine and all that crap. We good with that? Oh, wait, that's Mantine. Never mind. So Remoraid just evolves. Oops, whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was all confuzzled. My ducks were not quite in a row. They were askew. They were ersatz. My ducks were ersatz. Name it Punisher? I hardly know her. Okay. Dr. Octopus does seem fitting. You know, it kind of does, yeah. All right, well, let's go do that. Okay, well, let's go get a flying type. I mean, a water Pokemon. One of those surfy guys. How does Remoraid evolving into Octillery make sense? You know. That's what I got to say about it. All right, you got Surf. Fine. Good job, Dust. Way to live. Dust, the little triple mole that lived. Should write a book series about that. The little triple mole who lived. Dust. And the depends on what you call a male witch stone thing. That's the first book. It's gonna sell like hotcakes. Spam risk. Okay. Oh wait, shit, this is the wrong place. This is the right place. We should have done over-under odds for 30%. Somewhere between 3 and 4 would be odds, right? Yeah, under odds. Look at that. All right, Dr. Octopus it is. That's a lot of octopuses to occupy one tank. Octopi. Oh, sorry. That's a lot of octopuses to occupy one tank. Is Remoraid our last encounter? Probably not. We can get Hariyama in Victory Road 1. We can get Marowak in Victory Road 2. And we can get Sableye or Dugong in Victory Road Boom. Is Medicham banned? Ow. I just cut my left a little. Snap lock. Looks like Medicham was banned. Dadgum. Okay. Yeah, we could guarantee Dugong. What's 1F back 2? What is that? Well, whatever. We get all these. And then on 224, we could guarantee... We can't guarantee anything, but we can get Beautified Dustox, Gloom. No, we already have that. Beautified Dustox or Xatu. Okay, interesting. It forcefully squirts water. Okay. Doctor... Ock. Damn it. Is that how you do it, or is it Doc Ock? Yeah. Doc Ock! Doc Ock! Doc Ock! Alright. Hello, Mr. Doctor. Okay, so do. Doth I be able to Ameth? Anyone? Doth I be able to Ameth? There's no reason to get these guys to like at least 65. We ain't being stingy with the level caps. Or we ain't being stingy with micro level caps or whatever it is. Micro level caps are for losers. Like me a year ago. Okay, great. I'm so good at this game. Ah, fudge. Okay, shit. Which swimmer is this? Dude, screw this game sometimes. Alright, what are we dealing with? Leftovers, none leftovers, focus sash. Which ones are which? Which one of these swimmers is which? The rival battle at the start or at the end of Victory Road? It's at the end. It's like right before you walk into Victory Road. Or into the Elite Four. Oh, God. Which swimmer is which? Platinum Speedrun. Alright. What's this fella at? This guy is swimmer Oscar. Ugh. My least favorite of the swimmers. Mantine Blastoise and Whiscash, huh? Jesus. That does sound vaguely familiar, though. Mantine, Blastoise, and Whiscash. Uh-oh. This Whiscash has Dragon Dance. You want to maybe not do that? Maybe just a little bit? Want to maybe not? Huh, punk? Fine. Yo, what up, Dre? I've got a theory about the switch-in thing, but I'm not completely sure. Oh, I love conjecture. Let it rip. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, Chief? Is it like some sort of overcalculation? Like spillover calc? Whiskash. Whiskash. What was my plan here? You? I think it might be. Interesting. But like, so, the thing that's interesting though is that Whiskash didn't even guarantee get killed. So the AI actually sees electric as super effective on water ground. Oh, that's interesting. But then why did the Electrike, just for the purpose of the switch in AI? That's interesting. But then why did against the guy that was I'm not saying a complete sentence, but against the guy that had Manectric and Electrode, the Manectric had Ice Fang. It did not go to Manectric with Dugtrio when I had Dugtrio out. Isn't that what happened? So I had to risk a crit. With Ace Trainer Zachary. Because Ice Fang should come out. We had Amphi out. We had Dugtrio. It should go Manectric because of Ice Fang, but it went Electrode. Like, unless Explosion is nonsense. Maybe it saw the Electrode Explosion kill, but that's not how it works. That's not, as far as I know, based on what like I've heard about the way that the Switch AI works in this game, that's not how this works. How it works. I could be wrong, obviously. Like, unless... No, I don't... Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no. Who's this lady? Hi, lady! Swimmer Miranda, maybe? Swimmer Audrey? I don't know, fam. Could be Paige. Everybody turn to page 12. That's Swimmer Gabriella with a Golduck, a Lapras, and a Starmie. Uh-oh. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, I got too eager. Are you fucking kidding me, Manetric? How do you not kill? How do you not kill with Thunderbolt? You're choice specs and you've got a 6 level advantage. You're a garbage Pokemon. Okay, I mean, this should go Hydro Pump. But what if it doesn't? What if it goes Exeggutor? I mean, Mega Horn. We don't kill with Energy Ball either. This sucks, bro. We can just go Nebula, though. Eat my shorts. Thank you for the follows, folks. Iker Jabriella. Troy! Where's Swimmer Troy? You know? That's what I want to know. Now I can hardly breathe. Ow. You can do it, just know that I believe. Oh wait, we're faster. We'll just... And that's all I really need. Come on, make me strong. This is the last chance to get it right. This is the last chance to make it all night. All right, goodbye, Nebula. I mean, Shocker. I mean, Lapras. This allegedly doesn't have a psychic move other than that. Can we not do this? Must we? Must we? Make sure, I probably should have made sure Manetric doesn't like die to a crit fucking Swift or whatever. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh, is that like the highest high roll possible? How much can Psywave do? Isn't it 1.5 times level? Yeah. So at most it could have done what? Like 90 damage? Whatever. We're not faster. Of course we're not. That's fine. This was a stupid fight. Chat. What's your favorite TV show that you've seen in the last 6 months? The Simpsons early seasons. Blue Eye Samurai. Superstore is really good. Super under the radar. I've definitely heard of Superstore. Oh my god, do I not have a Pokemon that can learn Waterfall? Mine are anime, which I don't think you watch. Not like out of principle, I just don't really watch them. Invincible, no question. Oh, Abbott Elementary. Oh my god, I forgot there's a new episode. Should be. I've only seen the first episode of the new season. Not Dead Yet? Oh, is that good? I've heard of that. The Ghost and Molly McGee is a great show. In the Know on Peacock was really good. It's a shame it's on Peacock and nobody has Peacock. Oh my god. So, we're moving soon. And it means I have to get freaking Xfinity Wi-Fi because my current Wi-Fi provider is not at my new address. And Xfinity is the Antichrist. The entire company is the Antichrist. I feel like that's common knowledge, but just in case people don't know that, when you sign into a contract with Xfinity, you're literally making a deal with, well, not the devil, I guess, because it's the Antichrist, and my understanding of biblical lore is that those two things are different slightly, right? But good God. So now I have to pay significantly more money for shittier internet. Especially my upload speed, which Xfinity doesn't report in the plans. So I originally signed up for one and I was like, okay, 400 megabytes per second download. That's twice what I have now with 200 megabytes. And so I was like, surely that's enough. I checked, and the upload speed is 10. A maximum of 10 megabytes per second. My current plan is 100 megabytes per second. A 10th. And then I was like, I had to get on customer support and be like, which plan? Or like, what are the upload speeds of your other plan, bro? I need like at least 20. At least 20 so I can upload. The only thing that uploading is good for is for streaming and video conferences, or like literally like streaming your upload. And Twitch recommends like an upload of 6 or something, but so I checked and they were like, okay, the next one up gives you 20 and the next one up after that gives you 35. So I was like, okay, I'll splurge for the 35. The reason I remembered this is because it comes with free Peacock. Whoop-de-doo, yay. At least I'll get to watch the Olympics. That's the only thing Peacock's really good for. And so I was like, okay, I'll get that. Took forever to figure out how to upgrade my plan. Had to go talk to the automated person and just repeatedly be like, tell me customer, give me person, give me human. And the human was like, okay, I'll fix it up for you and I'll give you this thing. I just checked. So I was like, I specifically went for the plan that's more than the next one up because they said the first one up is 20 upload speed and the next one up is 35. So I was like, 35 just to be safe. 20 is probably enough, but 35 just to be safe. I'll spend the extra $10 a month at that point for it. Why not? Whatever. Probably some hidden fees and shit. So I got that. I just recently checked and my upload speed is 20. They didn't even, but now I'm signed into a year-long contract, and I'm not going to go to the next one because that's a significantly more. But these assholes, like, probably didn't lie to me on purpose. It was probably some dude that doesn't know what Xfinity is that's getting paid $1 an hour at a call center to do borderline indentured servitude or whatever for this dog shit company. So it's like not their fault necessarily, but like I was lied to about that. And then I didn't even get the... So now I can't even really change stuff. And this is all, of course, before I even have gotten to my new home and have gotten the Xfinity Wi-Fi. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of problems with that where, of course, the one place I want to stream is going to be the dead zone in the house. And I'm going to have to spend hundreds to thousands of dollars, like, routing an Ethernet cord up there or something. It should be illegal. And maybe Xfinity isn't the only cable provider that can technically be at my house, but I think it's the only one I could find. It should be illegal for one company to have a monopoly on a single, like, place to live. Like, that shouldn't be your only go-to, because again, then you can do price gorging and it's not a free market. It's no longer a free market if I have to have a basic necessity, which one could argue in the digital age, Wi-Fi and internet is a necessity. You should have multiple options. This isn't Trader Joe's. I'm not walking into a Trader Joe's for internet. We're supposed to be able to have multiple internet provider potentials so that they price each other down and it's freaking beneficial to the consumer to have multiple people vying for your business. But if freaking Comcast Xfinity has a monopoly on Western Massachusetts or whatever, and Eastern, I guess, at this point, then it's like, bro, like you suck. And yeah, it's ugh. So that's annoying. Anyways, which of these little homies do we got to do for, are we going to try and catch here? Honestly, probably Sableye is the best out of these at this point in the game. We can either guarantee Dugong. We can guarantee... We can 50-50 Dugong or Sableye. Or we can guarantee Marowak or guarantee Hariyama. Actually, Hariyama is not terrible. The rival is not here yet. I think having Rants is good, not gonna lie, because you can blow off steam without destroying the planet because of anger. Yeah, and it's cheaper than therapy. Hariyama, God, I can't wait to get on Dana's health insurance. Okay, like Hariyama, I mean, Hariyama's not gonna gut sweep anything. It's like 6 speed. Hariyama didn't get any buffs, but it is another fighting type. What are our other options? Sableye? Like, Sableye is a dark type and a ghost type. I honestly think Sableye at this point, like, that could be pretty decent for the Elite Four. Two immunities, 1 stone. It can learn Sucker Punch too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Sableye, I think. Methinks. And worst case, we get Dugong. I don't think we need Hariyami at this point. It doesn't get Prankster. Prankster's not a thing in this. What was the last one? Marowak? I don't think Marowak got any boosts. Yeah, it didn't. Sorry, Marowak. I already have a shitty slow ground type, and her name is Sandwoman. All right, so let's go Sableye. That's gonna be 59. And it's on the Biff floor. Boonf. Okay, I can't explain the Zachary thing, but I replicated the scenario on normal platinum and Electrode switches in first there too. Interesting. That's so odd, isn't it? All right. Anyways, well, we got to figure out these next few mandatory trainers, so... So who is this lady? You are challenged by Ace Trainer Maria. You know, there's something about Maria. Guys, there's something about Maria. She's got Blissey, Walrein, Aggron, Jump Pluff, Miss Magius. Oh, Lord, we're going to be here a while. Okay. I mean, bet. Bro, what these moves are, this is wild. This is cuckoo bananas. This is absolute cuckoo bananas. Ew. Okay, Jump Pluff needs to calm down. Jump Pluff is being a bit of an asshole with this moveset. What is this? Okay, Hurricane and Energy Ball. Well, let's kill the Blissey with Polly. Should be fine. Then against Jump Pluff with Hurricane and Energy Ball, we can go Mawile maybe. Nah. Robo Pass. Fine. Then it's Walrein with Surf or Earthquake or Crunch or Ice Beam. Something tells me that Polly kills that too. Yup. Okay. And then Miss Magius, oh my goodness, has Shadow Ball, Moonblast, Moonblast, Thunderbolt, and Power Gem. How the hell do I deal with that? Can I just choice spec something and kill it? Probopass do this too? Kinda. Okay. But I don't know. What about Bayonet and Shadow Sneak? Can we just do that? Like a choice band kind of thing? Moonblast! Moonblast! Goodness, golly gosh. All right, Glaceon, my baby. Oh, do you guys want to check out the Remoraid, I guess? Interesting. Well, that's trash. Sniper, though. Woo! I guess that's better than Hustle turned into suction cups, right? Punchcrow, you're dead. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Skedandy. Blues Clues, my homie. How confident we feeling about the Elite Four? Not particularly, but like we're not close to the Elite Four, my guy. We got at least 2 more days before the Elite Four, if I'm being entirely honest. And that's the only thing I know how to beat. We're gonna take our sweet ass time with this. Don't you worry. Bum 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 bum. Don't say me a drug makes me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord, say me my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. Don't blame me, your love makes me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord, I forgot we named this Madam Web. Oh man, guys, I saw Madam Web yesterday. That is like just it is just a bad movie. Like it is just like not well made. Like it is honestly one of the worst studio movies I've ever seen. Cuz it's just like it's just bad. Like it's not just that the script is bad and that the acting is bad. It's like actually poorly put together. It's a poorly constructed movie. If somebody told me that they put it together on cardboard paper, I would believe them, because it's just nothing about it works. It's incredible. It's like genuinely shocking, actually. Lord save me. Oh, Lord save me. My drug is my baby. Madam Web was from the guys that made Morbius, Flagon, so expected. No. You have to understand. Morbius, I don't know if anybody has actually seen Morbius. Morbius is a technically watchable movie. Like there's a beginning, a middle, and an end, and for the most part, things make sense in the movie. It's not good. It's not it's not like a good movie, but it is a movie that like follows logic and has like a script that isn't necessarily the worst thing that you've ever read. Like if you watch the first scene of Madam Web after you've seen Morbius, you'll be like, oh, like I judge like Morbius is like actually like a watchable, like Madam Web is miles worse than Morbius. Like I don't even mean that in a cute hyperbolic way. It's like it's just bad. Like it's just like it's not even a movie. It's wild. Like genuinely stunningly bad. Let's get a Sucker Punch user here with Focus Sash. Did I finish watching it? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I've never walked out of a movie. I liked Madam Web more than Morbius. Damn, Dre. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if I liked it more or less, but I just think objectively Madam Web has stuff in it that's like, that's not like there is ADR in that movie that is like bafflingly noticeable and bad, to the point where it's like, how did you put this in a movie with a budget over $60? Like, the ADR is genuinely insane. And like, Morbius at the very least doesn't have like ADR that makes you go, why is that guy's mouth saying words, but it does not match what he's saying? It's literally like, there are several moments in the film, like in the first 5 minutes, where someone clearly is saying something completely different than the audio is suggesting. Like, completely. It's beyond insane. I genuinely don't know how to explain it. ADR is like additional dialogue recording. Is that what it stands for? It's basically like let's say you film a scene and they flub the dialogue during the scene, or later they want to change the dialogue of the scene. You just go in and re-record the audio and you put it on the scene. And usually they do tricks where the person's not facing the camera, so you can't see what they're saying, so it doesn't look like the lips aren't moving. So it's like, if I was having a conversation with Nelson, right? And we were like this, later in editing, I could re-record whatever I'm saying now and make it seem like whatever I'm saying later is what I'm saying right now to Nelson, because you can't see my lips. So that's how they do ADR normally. Or they make it really fast moving, or the characters, does something like this or whatever, so that you can't see it. But in this, they're just like, no, we're not going to bother with that. We're just going to have somebody point blank staring at the camera. They're going to say, I have to kill the girls, and their mouths are going to be like this. And it's completely different. It's insane. That's not an actual boom mic in Madam Web. Don't spread lies. That's just a cap. Did you see the picture, or did you actually see it in the movie? Because I saw the tweet. I looked into it. It's not actually a boom mic. I'm sorry to break your bubble. To burst your bubble. I think we need Rock Climb for this, right? Alright, Scream. You can learn it. If you want to scream, yeah! Is that a Bolt reference? What? What's a Bolt reference? Oh, the boom mic thing. I don't know what that is. Am I looking forward to Deadpool 3? Yeah, I mean, I can't let myself get my hopes up anymore, with that stuff. But the first 2 Deadpools are good. So I will go see it. I know what Bolt is. I just don't understand how it's a reference. I don't know what Bolt is. Everybody remembers the mid-tier Disney movies from when they were a child. Ugh. Oh, right. I do remember that plot point in Bolt. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun 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 da do da do dum 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 do da dum dum da dum. No, Bolt is a Disney animated movie about a dog voiced by John Travolta who plays a superhero canine on a TV show. But the twist is that, or the premise is that Bolt doesn't know he's in a TV show. Bolt is stupid. Bolt thinks that he's just straight up a superhero dog, so they have to keep up the ruse. But then, and he has his best friend Penny, who is the actor that plays his like human companion on the show. Yeah, it's the Truman Show, but dog. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. That's a much easier way to explain the basic premise of the show or of the movie. Please don't confuse. That would have been kind of rude. Okay. I meant to sleep talk this because, yeah, this is going to get annoying. Fine. Are you fucking kidding me? A full 3 turns? Well, that's bad. That's really bad. Should have taught this sleep talk. That was stupid. Does Hurricane have 3 PP, 5 PP, or 10 PP? This is really bad. I just fucked up hard. PP? Great. I didn't come prepared for this. Yeah, it connects too.
Oh wait, Hurricane can't confuse in this game, right? Or maybe it can. Paralyze, please. Ah. Interesting. That's super bizarre. That is super bizarre. Well, that paralyzes. That's funny. Okay. Either Head Smash or Superpower. Poliwrath does 65. We got Expert Bell. Superpower me, superpower me. Dang it. Wait, that's actually so annoying. Steer out, Mati, steer out. Jump Pluff comes back in, and then what, though, you know? Then you go Hurricane again. You have Ice... No, you don't have Ice Shard. Damn, that was a real high roll. That was a real high roll. Wild. What's up, TJ? Jump Pluff. Alright. As a crit. No, it's not a crit. Oh boy. Oof. Well, got lucky there. Got lucky there. Yeah, okay, so once again, I politely ask, why the fuck is this calc wrong? It says it's going wall rain. Whatever, man. What fucking ever. Great. So it's Moonblast, Thunderbolt, or Power Gem. We got nothing for that. Now. Got nothing for Moonblast. Guarantee Shadow Ball. Trying to figure out how I don't have to sack him on here and I don't see it. Definitely going Moonblast here, but there's nothing I can fucking do about that. Man, I fucked up with Polaris. I fucked up hard. Moonblast will do 26. This never kills as long as it doesn't crit. This is really stupid, but I'm thinking of just risking a protect here. I took 3 turns of sleep. I could still sleep like up to 5 turns, right? Or what is it? No, that's Gen 3. Gen 4, it's less, right? Am I guaranteed to wake up here? It's 1 to 5 turns. Should always go Shadow Ball here. Fuck it. So, can switch back to Scream. That doesn't do anything. Moonblast, I lose PP. It's Sack Vulture. Cosmo has a wait, are we we're not faster with Glaceon, are we? No. Barely not. So Polaris doesn't die here. Bayonet Shadow Sneak at 65 does 61 to 71%. So theoretically, Polaris, as long as Miss Magius doesn't crit Polaris here, we live a Shadow Ball. And then Flash Cannon kills. Or Flash Cannon into Shadow Sneak kills. So I can risk a crit, or Moonblast does max roll 85. If I had Protect on Scream, that's what I would do, but I can't do that. How stupid would it be to risk a crit? Really stupid. But I'm kind of a really stupid fella, right? The alternative is let Scream go down. It's better to let Scream go down. It's always better to let Scream go down. No, I'm not risking Polaris here. That's stupid. $56 up to what? 70? We get another 14. So we'd be at 84. Moonblast only high roll kills if we rotate once more here, like this. We're at 50. Might be able to still save this homie's life. Although now we're risking a Moonblast crit if I switch in again, so I'm not doing that. Alright, Scream. You want to live? How much do you want to live, Scream? How much do you want to live there, buddy? Do you want to live? Dodge the crit, dodge the high roll. My boy. My freaking boy. Oh, that's fucking nothing. Well, that doesn't help. Ah, crap. That's nothing. How much damage is that? That's like a low roll. Either that or these natures are off. Shadow Sneak probably doesn't kill from here. That did way less than I thought.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Divided by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 19 divided by 30. It's 63%. 63%-ish. Bayonet at 65 with Shadow Sneak does 61 to 71%. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't paralyze me. Okay. Alright, Bayonet. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. How much you want to live? How much you want to live? Yeah! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Never punish. Okay, we get frozen here and then we lose. Ah! Not if he does that. Okay. This was a mess. This was a mess. Don't do it. He did it. Freaking did it. Fuck. Should have vacuum waved. Wouldn't have killed, but... Sure. Okay, so we're speed tied. Had to lose that speed tie. That's cool. Oh. We got Cosmo still. What can she do? Probably fucking nothing. If we had Vacuum Wave, she would have been fine. Oh, but it's fine, because you know what we can do? Is we can restore our HP this way. Or we can go Shiftry. Yeah, okay. I think we're okay.
Show me Surf. Yeah. Does Shiftry survive a Surf? Big crits? Not really. The answer to your question is no, it does not. Because Shiftry is shit. But, whatever. Oh, that would have survived. What's up with this, these lies? This heresy? Ah, we're in the rain for some reason. Well, I'm glad that didn't screw anything up. Surely we actually kill with Giga Drain, right? 40 to 47%. All right, we did it. Yeah. So, one of the most frustrating things that I experience as a content creator, or as like me, I guess, is especially with the highlights channel, got a lot of what's the scientific word, like the scientific term? I think it's little motherfuckers that comment on my highlight channel videos that are like, I think, like, you should do less calcs. You should play the game in the way that I want and then upload it for free on YouTube. They often say, you know, oh, it's boring when you do calcs. It's boring when you plan. You should play it differently. And it's just like, all right, I lose and Pokemon plenty, even when I do calc. Well, actually, that's not first. First, shut the fuck up. Second, second is, like, things like this happen all the time. Like, I did calc that battle. I didn't calc it like crazy, but, like, if you do any tiny amount of calcing, it gets people to be like, like, it, like, gives them an allergy reaction and their tongue gets the size of their mouth and they just start babbling like a goddamn moron. And it's like just play the, like, I don't know. But, like, especially when stuff like that happens, it's like how is that not, like, okay, first off, that's not feasible all the time. Like, and even that was calcing. So they want me to be less prepared? Like, go dockless? Some people are like, wish you would do a dockless run. Like, okay, that's, if that's what you want, there's people that do that. I don't want to do that. Because that was stressful and it was a little fun for this one time. But, like, it's, I don't know. I'm in a place right now, and I'm getting pretty damn sick of people in comments. So I'm doing my best to not comment. I mean, to not read comments, which is frustrating because it's like most people are really nice, and I want to see people being nice and engage with the community. But it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't, because there's a bunch of little shitheads out there. Ugh. Like, it's like everybody talks a big game about how annoying the peer review process is in academia and how, like, It's frustrating, and I myself was in that state. I myself was like, wow, it's so annoying that you have to like bend your whims to people like your peers so that you can get your work published and seen, and like that hoop is very frustrating to jump through because there's not a lot you can do as a author other than just write and like do the things that the people ask you to do, because they're like the last hurdle for like what could be years of research. But I'll take that in a heartbeat before being subjected to the opinions of stupid, lonely children, mostly. Like, oh, like I've seen this tweet, but it should be illegal for me as a grown adult to accidentally see the opinion of children on the internet. Children should not be allowed on the internet. And also, yeah, let's leave it at that. The bad comments always stand out the most to you as a creator. I think it's called negativity bias. No, I understand. I've given this example before, but I think it's an apt and visually perfect example. So, I would compare reading comments on your video to eating a bowl of Cocoa Puffs. Some of you may have heard this before. I've said this before. You're eating a bowl of Cocoa Puffs, right? And you're taking spoonfuls of Cocoa Puffs, one at a time. Yum, yum, yum. The Cocoa Puffs are pretty good. There's, let's say, 100 Cocoa Puffs in your bowl of cereal. And it's delicious. You're just scarfing them down, right? But randomly, after the 7th spoonful of delicious Cocoa Puffs, instead of a Cocoa Puff, one of the Cocoa Puffs is an itty-bitty tiny piece of rabbit shit. So suddenly, you've tasted rabbit shit as one of your Cocoa Puffs instead of the yummy, yummy, chocolatey goodness. Doesn't matter that all the other Cocoa Puffs were good, right? You still notice that you just ate a little tiny piece of rabbit shit. And I think that if you were to evaluate that bowl of Cocoa Puffs, even though 99 out of 100 of the Cocoa Puffs were good, there was one Cocoa Puff that was actually a disgusting tiny piece of rabbit shit. You're not gonna say that was a good, delicious bowl of Cocoa Puffs, right? Nobody would be like, I'll do that again. Yeah? Nobody's like, oh, well, other than the tiny piece of rabbit shit, it was actually a good bowl of Cocoa Puffs. So that's kind of how YouTube comments feel for me. It is easy in theory to say ignore the Cocoa Puffs or ignore the bad Cocoa Puffs and focus on the good Cocoa Puffs, but it leaves a taste in your mouth. It leaves a taste in your mouth, and you suddenly start to go, why did I deserve that Cocoa Puff? This bowl of cereal was given to me for free. And I don't know how this metaphor continues, but yeah. Can't give power to the haters by complaining about them? Yeah, that's true. It's true. When they go low, you're supposed to go high. But that sucks. It sucks. Because no matter how many times you go low, or no matter how many times you go high, there's still somebody that wants to go low. And eventually, if you go high 9 out of 10 times, the one time you go low, you're an asshole. 99 out of 100, 999 out of 1,000 times you go high, you mute the comment, you ban the user, you do whatever, but the one time you don't, you're the asshole. You need to relax. It was just a joke, bro. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun being in the public eye. Okay, who's the next person that we have to fight? It's this guy? What's up, TJ? I'm venting. Instead of to you, I'm venting to chat. This is Omar. We have to fight Omar. Omar has Rapidash, Tropius, Rampardos, Heracross, and Mamoswine.
Let's just call it for the day. Let's end on a negative note. How's that? But in all seriousness, I didn't really want to stream today, and this was a really nice, enjoyable stream. It was stressful at the end, obviously, but I had a good time, and I really enjoyed chat's company today. So thank you all for making an enjoyable environment. I should say it more often. I appreciate when people are chill and friendly and having fun and being respectful. So thank you, thank you. All right. Poppy awaits me with a hug. Let's call it there. We'll be back hopefully Thursday for probably most of Victory Road. We'll try and at least beat Marley, and then we'll see what we do about Dawn and Cedric or whatever, the rival. And then it's the Elite Four, but that may still be a couple streams away, and I may take a break just to make sure. I am moving at the end of the month, so if I can't rush it, and if I don't have time to have like a good stream set up before we, whatever, there may be a little bit of time for that. So hold on to your butts. Check out the highlights channel. Unless you don't care about calcs, then don't. But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Let's hop into a raid of Maximino, my buddy. Go give Maximino some love. Can only speak for myself, but I've been commenting on the videos and enjoying them a lot lately. They've been really good recently. Thank you so much, Wootmasters or SX. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. That's very generous of you, and I appreciate all of you very much and the consistent support. And I know that it's 99% support, 1% not support. So I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. You make me happy. Appreciate it. All right. With that, spam some raid emotes. Go have a good time. Tell somebody today you love them, and I'll talk to you on Thursday. All right. Peace.